I am directing this video to the Prime Minister of Pakistan. His name is Shehbaz Sharif. I know he has been working tirelessly, working so hard to bring peace in the Middle East, to bring peace and stability in the Middle East, to end the conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran. This guy has been working so hard to make sure that peace and stability return to the Middle East and to the whole world. But I'm making this video to let him know that if he doesn't do the right thing, his effort, his hard work will go for nothing. This is the reasons. If he really wants to end this conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran, if he wants Iran to drop their weapons to end this conflict, because I've said it time and again that only Iran will decide when this conflict is going to end. Leave the threat from Donald Trump, all the noise he's making on social media, leave the threat, leave the propaganda. He cannot do anything. He has been defeated and he has been humiliated. Only Iran will decide when this conflict is going to end. And this is where the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Shehbaz Sharif, comes in now. If he wants this conflict to end, number one, let him advise Donald Trump to remove the blockade in the Strait of Hormuz. This is the first thing. If he really wants this war to come to an end, if he wants Iran to go to another negotiation with the United States, if he wants Iran to listen to any condition to end this conflict, let him advise Donald Trump to remove this blockade. Because the reason Donald Trump implemented this blockade is because he wants to frustrate Iran financially. He knew that fighting, launching bombs, missiles, or whatever, he cannot stand Iran. He was already exhausted. Most of his aircraft were destroyed, most of his air defense. In fact, he already run out of ideas, out of air defense, out of fighter jets, out of aircraft. In fact, you can name the rest. So he was already exhausted, and financially he was unstable. This is the reason he asked for that ceasefire. This is the reason he begged for that 2 week ceasefire. And he used that 2 week ceasefire to strategize, to mobilize, and came up with that blockade. So if the Prime Minister of Pakistan wants this war to end, let him advise Donald Trump to remove that blockade. Because without removing that blockade, there is no way Iran will go to any negotiation with the United States again. There is no way Iran will accept any ceasefire with the United States. Forget about the announcement Donald Trump came out and made earlier that he has extended the ceasefire. Who is Donald Trump to decide what Iran has to do? Who is Donald Trump to decide and extend a ceasefire without consulting Iran? Iran is a superpower. It's not the small Iran you used to call again. Iran is a superpower. They are at the same level, if not more than the United States. They are at the same level with the United States right now. So there is no way Donald Trump can dictate to them. There's no way Donald Trump can impose on them. There's no way Donald Trump can just decide anything to do with them. So make sure you advise Donald Trump to remove that blockade. Number two, advise Donald Trump to stop sending threats and to stop putting pressure on Iran. These are some of the reasons why Iran will not go to any negotiation with the United States again. In fact, when they agreed this 2 week ceasefire, Donald Trump did not close his mouth. He kept on sending threats to Iran, kept on telling them how if they don't agree a deal, if they don't negotiate, if they don't do this, he is going to destroy their power plant and destroy the important infrastructures and facilities. Look, you are talking to Iran. Iran is a superpower. You can't threaten them. They are not Venezuela that you can do anyhow with them. They are not Libya. When are you going to understand this? When are you going to learn that Iran is not Venezuela or Syria or Ghana? So stop sending threat to them. Stop pressurizing them to accept a deal. Submit yourself, humble yourself to Iran, and they will agree a deal with you. So Shehbaz Sharif advised Donald Trump to stop pressurizing Iran and to stop threatening them. Number three, number three, he should be ready. Donald Trump should be ready to accept any condition Iran is going to present to him. If at all Iran finally make up their mind to negotiate with the United States, any condition that Iran present to Donald Trump, he should be ready to, in fact, he should accept it, because without that, Iran is not going to accept anything from Donald Trump. So these are the three things that the Prime Minister of Pakistan should advise Donald Trump to do. Iran is not at the same level with the United States again. Iran is a superpower. They make the rules, they decide what is going to happen, they dictate, and they decide on what to do. You cannot impose on them. You cannot threaten them. You cannot decide what they are supposed to do. Without these three things, trust me, Iran is ready for the war to continue. Iran is ready. So the Prime Minister of Pakistan is working so hard. He has been working so hard to make sure that peace and stability return to the Middle East, to make sure that the prices of oil and gas are back to normal. But all his efforts are being wasted by the wrong decisions of Donald Trump. So these are the three things that he should advise Donald Trump to do. This is what I think. This is what I know. You, what do you know and what do you think? Let me hear from you in the comment section, and remember to like and share this video, and look forward for my next update. God bless you.